Genius? Madman? This is the story of Elon Musk, who bet his entire fortune on changing our world. At 12, he taught himself to code. Not for fun, for a purpose. He built a video game called Blaster, a simple shooter set in space. He sold it to a magazine for $500. It wasn't about the money, it was proof. Proof that he could build a world and someone would value it. But South Africa was a cage. At 17, he made his first great escape, moving to Canada with nothing but a backpack and a burning conviction. He worked the jobs no one else wanted, cleaning out massive scalding boilers in a lumber mill, shoveling grain, living on $1 a day. This wasn't poverty, this was training. He was testing his own limits, asking himself one question over and over: how much are you willing to endure for your dream? Then came the internet. He and his brother started Zip2, a digital city guide for newspapers. They had no money. They showered at the local YMCA and slept in their tiny office. Elon coded all night, every night, fueled by cheap food and the belief that the digital world was the first frontier. The world caught up. Compaq bought Zip2 for over $300 million. Elon's share was $22 million. He was 28 years old. He did it again with X.com, which would become PayPal. When eBay bought PayPal, Elon walked away with $180 million. He had made it. He could have bought an island, a fleet of supercars. He could have retired forever. But ask yourself, what do you do when your goal was never the money in the first place? Elon made the single most insane bet in modern business history. He took all $180 million and went all in. $100 million into a company to build rockets from scratch, SpaceX. $70 million into a company everyone called a joke, Tesla. $10 million into Solar City. He left himself just enough to pay rent. His friends thought he was crazy. The experts called it suicide, and for a while, they were right. The first SpaceX rocket launch, it exploded 30 seconds after liftoff. The second launch, it spun out of control and exploded. The third launch, another catastrophic failure, taking satellites from NASA with it. By 2008, the dream was a nightmare. The global economy had crashed. Tesla was hemorrhaging cash. SpaceX was bankrupt. Elon was borrowing money from friends to survive. He later described it as chewing glass and staring into the abyss. There was only enough money left for one more launch. September 28, 2008, the Falcon 1 stands on the launch pad. This isn't just a rocket. It's the physical manifestation of one man's entire fortune, his reputation, and his childhood dream. If it fails, everything is over. Ignition. Liftoff. The world watches. Minutes feel like centuries. The first stage separates. Silence. Then, the call comes through mission control. Orbit achieved. History is made. In that moment, against all odds, SpaceX becomes the first private company to ever reach Earth's orbit. 2 months later, the phone rings. It's NASA. They award SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. That single success unlocked everything. Tesla didn't just survive, it forced the entire global auto industry to go electric. SpaceX didn't just launch satellites, it started landing rockets on ships in the middle of the ocean and flying humans to the space station. Today, Starlink brings the internet to the most remote corners of our planet. Neuralink works to merge the human brain with AI, and all of it, every company, every success, every failure, is a stepping stone. A piece of the puzzle for his one true original goal. If you enjoyed Elon Musk's journey, don't forget to subscribe, and please let us know in comment box about whose story you want to watch in next video.